Imagine crossing oceans in a ship where every cabin feels like a palace. A floating city where your butler greets you by name and exotic food arrives on demand. Where the cost per night rivals the finest resorts and the views never repeat. From polar icebergs to tropical atolls, these cruises traverse extremes. Lavish spa decks, underwater panoramas, private submarine tours all at sea. But what makes a cruise worth millions? Is it the ship, the route, or the pure audacity of luxury at sea? Tonight, we sail the world's most expensive cruises. And you're about to see why few can ever afford such journeys. 1. The Residences at Sea, the world's first billionaire cruise. This ship isn't just a cruise, it's a floating condominium with private towers. Each residence includes 24-hour staff, personal chefs, and panoramic balconies. Residents stay permanently, cruising the globe when they choose. Imagine waking to a sunrise over Monaco or Bora Bora from your own living room at sea. Would you trade your land home for a life drifting across the waves? Here, ownership meets freedom in the most elite form. From residential luxury, we plunge into an underwater cruise next. 2. Submarine Suite Cruise, sleeping beneath the waves. Imagine retiring to your stateroom 300 feet underwater, walls of glass-frame sharks gliding past, coral forests swaying beyond. You fall asleep under deep-sea silence, your luxury liner above. Only a handful of cruises offer this submarine-level lodging. What would it feel like to live under the ocean's gaze? Here, luxury is redefined by depth and mystery. Now we ascend toward the poles. 3. Antarctic Luxury Expedition, the $200,000 ice voyage. Cruising past icebergs tall as skyscrapers, penguins waddling at shoreline, decks heated, glass pods hovering under polar skies, scientists, chefs, and naturalists accompany guests on shore landings. Each day feels like a documentary being filmed just for you. Would you pay luxury rates to brave snow and silence? This journey is danger and opulence intertwined. From cold extremes, we shift toward tropical excess. 4. Private Isles and Coral Atoll Cruises. You dock at coral atolls where no one else treads. Palm shadows stretch over private beaches, untouched reefs stretch outward. Personal chefs grill island delicacies. Piers feel part of paradise. No crowds, no lines, just you and this sliver of heaven. What's it cost when you own an island for a day? Luxury here is measured by solitude, but seas change. Our next cruise soars above the clouds. 5. Antarctica to Amazon, the Grand Expedition, a cruise that spans ice fields to rainforest canopies. Your journey moves from penguins to pink dolphins in weeks. Guided hikes, wildlife encounters, gourmet meals under the stars. You cross ecosystems at the same pace others cross continents. Would you pay 6 figures to see the extremes in one voyage? This cruise defies geography to deliver stories. Next royalty, glamour, and the Mediterranean. 6. Mediterranean Royal Cruise, Palaces at Sea. Your ship drops anchor in Monaco, Santorini, Cannes, but you dine in palaces, attend yacht parties, and sail like royalty. Each shore stop feels like walking into a postcard. Gala nights, private performances, and fashion shows await. How much is splendor worth when every moment feels cinematic? This route blends culture, luxury, and history. From Europe's shores, we cross to the world's busiest seas. 7. The World Cruise, 500 days at Sea Circle, the globe aboard a ship more advanced than many cities. You visit 100-plus ports, cross all oceans, eat meals crafted by top chefs. Your suite becomes your world map, tied to every horizon. Would you trade life on land for perpetual motion? Here, home is wherever the ship stops. Luxury becomes infinite. Now we plunge into art and design at sea. 8. Art and Design Cruise, floating museums rooms designed by top architects, galleries rotating every night, Sculptures, installations, curated experiences aboard. Workshops with artists, talks under starlit decks. Art meets travel in immersive conversations with place. Would you spend luxury dollars just for inspiration at sea? This is travel as creative pilgrimage. From art we sail next into technology's domain. 9. Tech and Innovation Cruise. A floating smart city self-driving tenders, AI concierge, holographic entertainment halls, robotic bartenders, VR shore excursions, hyper-custom itineraries. The ship adapts to your taste in real time. Would you choose a cruise where the ship knows your desires? Here, ultra-modern meets ultra-luxury. From future tech, we drift into ancient beauty. 10. Galapagos. Luxury expedition. Cruise among giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and untouched isles. Glass decks, whale watching, shore landings via zodiacs. Your naturalist guide teaches in whispers, the sea responds. Would you spend big just to walk where Darwin walked? Here, luxury is not excess, it's mindful immersion. From evolution's cradle, we journey to historical seas. 11. Nile River Royal Cruise Sail between Luxor and Aswan in ultra-luxury. Visit ancient temples, dine under Sphinx gaze, drift past Nile palms. The river moves slowly, the experience feels eternal. Would you pay top dollar to float through 3,000 years of history? Here, rivers are veins of civilization. And from the Nile, we cross oceans to Asia. 12. Japan, Cherry Blossom. Cruise, sail as sakura petals drift over your deck. Temples, gardens, Kyoto side trips, all with luxury comfort. Night cruises under moonlit petals. Would you embark on spring's most poetic journey? In Japan, nature and elegance dance together. From blossoms, we turn tropical. 13. Caribbean Ultra Yacht Cruise. Crystal waters. Private stops, onboard butlers on call, diving reefs, beach picnics, island to island in pure comfort. The Caribbean just got $1 billion upgrade. Would you sail here if every wave felt like silk? Luxury here drips in turquoise hues. And then we head toward the north. 14. Alaska. Fjords and glacier cruise. Ice cliffs, whales and wilderness from the deck's warmth. Northern lights reflect off icy surfaces. Helicopter landings, glacier walks, all with luxury service. Would you pay to embrace wilderness in style? Here the cold is part of the show. And at sea's edge we end at a revived wonder. 15. The classic ocean liner revival, Epic Transatlantic. A throwback luxury cruise from New York to London, wood-paneled lounges, grand ballrooms, couture nights. Sailing classics, but with modern opulence. Would you trade speed for elegance across the Atlantic? This is nostalgia reimagined. Luxury across time, our final destination has no end. From icebergs to atolls, from art to wilderness, these cruises redefine what sea travel can be. They aren't just trips, they are statements, experiences, and dreams made real. Which of these voyages would you dare to take? Would you sail beneath the polar night or float under coral reefs? If this trip ignited your wanderlust, share it with someone who dreams big. Hit like, comment your favorite, and subscribe because the world's greatest journeys await.